Please welcome the graduates for the George Herbert Walker School of Business and Technology. Please rise for the singing of the national anthem and the Webster University alma mater.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
Please be seated.
My first steps on Webster campus, I knew it felt like home.
Webster stresses individual expression, and not only stresses it, but encourages it.
And when you walk across campus, I mean, everywhere that you look, there's just a different story.
When I first got here, my first week of college, I was really nervous. I wasn't particularly confident in my abilities, and coming here changed all of that for me. My professors have been so affirming and supportive and really reassured me that the work I'm doing is important and useful and good.
My experience at Webster has been absolutely incredible. I feel like I've left meeting so many fantastic new people, having so many great opportunities for leadership and involvement within the university. I feel absolutely ready to become a fantastic educator.
Biology and film both have such a big part in my heart, and I would love to find a way as I leave Webster to connect them even more. The skills I've learned, I couldn't have learned elsewhere, specifically things like virtual production or the biology research I gained as an undergrad student. All these experiences have really helped me as I step into my professional field.
Before joining Webster, I was an introvert. I used to just sit at home and do coding. I could never imagine participating in a club activity, let alone leading one of the largest clubs at Webster University. Speaking in front of a large audience was my biggest fear, but after gaining these valuable experiences, I feel like I've gained a lot of confidence and a lot of leadership skills that would help me conquer the real world.
So I started my career as a nurse at St. Louis University Hospital in the emergency department. An overwhelming job to take straight out of school. The things that it turned out I was interested in have a lot in common with anesthesia. I had met a CRNA before, found out about the job, but it didn't seem like something that was going to be possible for me. I think that I held unfairly this idea that they all have something that other people don't. Turns out that it's just hard work over a long period of time. That is kind of what drove me to take a chance on myself for the first time and actually believing that I could be in anesthesia or be a CRNA.
I came to Webster very angry about the state of the world. What I found at Webster is that I can make a larger impact by working within my community. As editor, I could work with students and help them shape their voices. As a dancer, I've had a similar opportunity to shape my own voice as a choreographer and as an artist. All of my professors, but especially Becca Reed, who taught me about somatics and helped me connect my love of words with the information that the body holds. That was groundbreaking for me.
A lot of the work that I've done here has made me more confident in my abilities as a poet and a writer and a student, and I've been able to take that outside of school and engage in other things like poetry readings in the city or speaking engagements that aren't directly involved with Webster. I was on STLPR a couple months ago to read a poem, which was a really lovely opportunity. All I have to show for it is this sticker.
The thing that I'm most proud of is setting up a coding culture in Webster. When I arrived, we had a team of just 2 people. In our last hackathon, we had 15 members and most of them were beginners. 3 of our teams won an award in that hackathon. All these valuable experiences have helped me to develop holistically and bloom into a really beautiful human being.
I am grateful for my time here. I've gotten lifelong friends that are gonna be around for the long haul here. Innately enough happens in 3 years that you're gonna come out a different person, but very ready for that next step. And I know my entire family is as well, namely my wife, who has taken on so much over the last 3 years in order for us to be able to do this and for me to get here.
I think my freshman year self would be really proud of who I am and what I've achieved. Not only am I graduating with both degrees, but I also have a minor and I was able to travel abroad one semester. I've been burnt out, I've struggled with imposter syndrome, but it's been my friends and my family who have made me feel seen and made me realize my own potential and my own worth.
I'm here to take what students know already and do whatever it takes from me to get them to that next level. And it can be very easy when students are set up already for success, but it's the ones that maybe don't have that make the job more important. And that's what gets me up in the morning. That's what gets me to school on time. That's what has me working at 110%.
I'm so glad to be ending on this note. The people that have believed in me here have made me believe that my vision is one that's worth fueling. The way that I've changed is remarkable, and I'm just glad that my journey brought me to Webster.
Please welcome Webster University Chancellor Dr. Tim Keene.
Well, good morning, George Herbert Walker School of Business and Technology students. Let's give them a round of applause. I was encouraged when we came in because you were very loud, and that's really what we want you to be today, is very loud. We're celebrating. I want to also give a very special welcome to the family and friends of our students. Without your support, they wouldn't be here today. So on behalf of Webster University, thank you as well. We have some special guests with us today. They're members of our Webster's Board of Trustees. Over to my right, we have John Nickel, who's the chairman of the board, Gay Burns, vice chair, David Weiss, and Dr. Ellen Harshman, who are trustees. Please give them a round of applause. Trust me when I tell you that these people, plus about 15 others, have guided us through some very turbulent times, and it's all in support of you, our students. Finally, I guess I'd like to welcome and thank what might be the most important people you've encountered, our faculty and staff at Webster University. They've given their entire years to help you succeed, so a round of applause for our faculty and staff. Everyone here today is part of a community of people, but they're really more like a family. Some of you may know that I joined this family and was welcomed with open arms about 10 months ago, and they made me feel immediately welcomed and special. Our family is special together. You're part of it. First, we are diverse, and we celebrate that diversity every single day. Every one of our family has equal worth. Diversity, equity, and inclusion is a core value of Webster and our family, and we all live that every day as well. Second, we are global. The nearly 5,000 students graduating today hail from 99 different countries, giving our family a worldview like no other. Third, embracing diversity means inviting different perspectives, the very essence of new ideas, which fuels innovation. Our global reach ensures that innovation impacts the world in so many positive, countless ways that come from you. Innovative, global, diverse. Three seemingly simple words that succinctly describe the Webster University family. Those three words now describe who you are in society. As we celebrate your magnificent accomplishments today, we do have to acknowledge that there are forces in the world that may seem daunting at times. Always remember who you are. Innovative, global, and diverse. And you can overcome any of those threatening forces with our help, the help of your family. That family will help anchor you when you feel adrift. It'll help embolden you when you feel uncertain, and it'll connect you when you feel alone. I want to leave you with a quote from theologian Reinhold Niebuhr, who is actually from Missouri, who lived through another convulsive period of time in our history about a century ago. Niebuhr said, "Nothing that is worth doing can be achieved in our lifetime. Therefore, we must be saved by hope. Nothing is true or beautiful or good that makes complete sense in the immediate context of history. So, therefore, we must be saved by faith. Nothing we do, however virtuous, can be accomplished alone. Therefore, we must be saved by love." So, 3 more words to live by: hope, faith, and love. That's what we give to you. That's what you give to the world. So thank you and congratulations. Now, David, do you want me to introduce Rachel? Do you want me to introduce Rachel? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I want to introduce an outstanding alum of the Walker School of Business. Rachel Burns is going to join us and give us her commencement speech. Rachel, will you please join us?
Good afternoon, Webster University class of 2025, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, you, the graduates. Congratulations. I'm honored to stand before you today as a member of the 2000 class where I completed my MBA. I'm here to share a bit of my journey, hopefully a few nuggets of inspiration as you step into your next chapter. I graduated from Webster University almost 25 years ago today. At that time, I was a single mom, juggling late-night study sessions, a toddler with endless energy, 2 part-time jobs, and a fierce determination to make a better future for me and my son. I took mostly night classes, and before many of the classes, I dropped my son Harrison off at my friend Sarah's house, who lives just a few blocks from here. Her son Graham was also a toddler, and the 2 were great friends. Sarah was always happy to watch Harrison. It never made me feel like she was doing me a favor. She was just my friend. Her couch was positioned against a big window in her living room. Right after I dropped Harrison off, he would hop up on the couch, look out of the window, and say, "Mama," as I walked away to go to class. Walking away from that precious face in the window wasn't easy, but I knew I was walking toward something that would change our lives: my Webster University education. Webster University was my launch pad, a place that gave me not just a degree, but the confidence to dream bigger. My MBA opened a door to what became a successful 20-plus year career in institutional investments. What I want to share with you today is that your career isn't always a straight line. Sometimes it's gloriously and unpredictably squiggly. My squiggly line led me to where I am today as a founder of Bold Spoon Creamery. Bold Spoon is a maker of small batch premium ice cream, which we make on our farm, which is just about an hour from here. I've always loved ice cream. As a kid, I asked for ice cream, always. The time of day, proximity to mealtime, not a concern. Due to my lack of time awareness, my ice cream requests were often denied. I recall thinking that when I'm an adult, I'm going to spend an entire paycheck on ice cream if I want to. Well, fast forward many years, after launching Bold Spoon Creamery, I did that and then some. My line started to get squiggly in 2017. I planted mint in the garden instead of in a pot, and it took over. We stopped watering it, it grew even more. To use our excessive mint, I started to make mint ice cream. I found our Cuisinart ice cream maker on the basement shelf where items go to die, dusted about an inch of dust off of it, and made my first batch of mint ice cream. Fast forward to 2019, I told my husband, Corey, I was thinking about ice cream way too much, and we either needed to make it a business or I needed to stop making it completely. Well, by late 2019, we formed the business. We found a commercial kitchen and bought equipment. Our business plan was to sell primarily to restaurants, and we were ready. We took delivery of the equipment in March of 2020, just as the pandemic began. Our plan of selling to restaurants wasn't viable as they were facing unprecedented uncertainty. So another squiggle. I was eager to get started and knew that pivoting in motion would be easier than pivoting standing still. So we made ice cream. I loaded up a wagon with dry ice and walked it around my University City neighborhood and gave it away to neighbors. I put it on their doorstep, rang the bell, and ran back to the street because at that point we had no idea how close you could be to each other. And I yelled, "Hi, I'm Rachel. I live right around the corner and I just started this ice cream business and I wanted to share it with you. And if you love it, you could order it online." And guess what happened? On May 2nd, 2020, our first online order. From there, we started selling at Tower Grove's farmers markets, grocery stores like Straub's and Snooks, then Bold Spoon branded stands at Enterprise Center, Energizer Park, and the Dome, other large venues like the Muni starting this summer, and several others in the works. All of this happened because I had too much mint. Today, while it's me speaking to you, I want to take a moment to thank my husband, my partner in every sense. He supported me in my quest to launch Bold Spoon Creamery. When I presented him with what I now recognize as very spotty information and grossly underestimated cost. He gave up a successful career in aviation to join me in building Bold Spoon Creamery. On the surface, leaving successful careers, selling your house in the city, moving to a farm, building an ice cream kitchen on the farm seems like a very, very bad idea. As it turns out, a background in investments and aviation is a completely reasonable background to start an ice cream business. We traded suits for aprons, boardrooms and airports for strawberry patches, and stability for uncertainty. Throughout my journey, all fingers point back to Webster University. Earning my MBA from Webster University made my finance career possible. Drawing on experience from my finance career and the foundations I learned from my MBA studies made starting a business possible and shows up in the way I run Bold Spoon Creamery every day. Class of 2025, as you leave Webster University, know this: your path doesn't need to be linear to be meaningful. The world will tell you, pick a lane, stick to a plan. The life rarely works that way. Your Webster education has equipped you with the skills, resilience, and global perspective. Use the amazing gift of your education to start and grow your career. Take risk. Get outside of your comfort zone, because that's where real growth happens. Every step, even the unexpected ones, make you who you are. Let me leave you with a few quick pieces of advice. Stay curious, ask questions, try new things. Next, lean on your community. Show up for people without wanting anything in return, and accept their help when they show up for you. You've got this. You've accomplished so much today just to be here, and you will go forth and do great things. My request is that stop and have some ice cream along the way. Congratulations, class of 2025.
We will now honor our baccalaureates. So the Bachelors of Arts and Bachelors of Science.
Jada Lucas, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, Business Department Honors.
Matthew Hong Nguyen, Bachelors of Science, Finance.
Ada Hodzik, Bachelors of Arts and cum laude.
Belma Mujezinovic, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, Business Department Honors.
Melissa Dedick, Bachelors of Science, Business Administration.
Gabrielle Kennedy Gilby, Bachelors of Arts and Management.
Victor A. Dunbar, Bachelor of Science, Data Analytics.
Muabel L. Abadi, Bachelors of Science, Computer Science.
Paula Nicole Roman, Bachelors of Arts in Management.
Duyen Nguyen, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration.
Amila Nukik, Bachelors of Science, Finance.
Bakir Kulovic, Bachelors of Arts in Business Administration.
Bradley Michael Stout, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science.
Marshall Clayton, Bachelors of Science, Computer Science.
Jake Wayne Laughlin, Bachelors of Science in Computer Science.
Shahru Han, Bachelor of Science, Management Information Systems.
Danior Kadizav, Bachelors of Science, Business Administration, Business Department Honors.
Chenyin Miao, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration.
Paul John Rice, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, Business Department Honors.
Cade Gebhardt, Bachelors of Science, Business Administration.
Nicholas Dean Shoemaker, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration.
Michael Anthony Alsop, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, Business Department Honors.
Luciana Caparati, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration, Finance, Business Department Honors.
Samantha K. Anderson, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration.
Kalia Jones, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration.
Tony Lee, Bachelor's of Science, Computer Science.
Inel Mirotovich, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science.
Ashley Wynn, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, Business Department Honors.
Avdo Mishanovic, Bachelor's of Science, Computer Information Science Department Honors, magna cum laude.
Benjamin Matthew Jamerson, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science with Computer and Information Science Department Honors and summa cum laude.
Isabella Schlegg, Bachelor of Arts Management, Management Department Honors, cum laude.
Lauren Locke, Bachelor's of Arts, Management, Management Department Honors, magna cum laude.
Haley Shea Tischler, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science.
Mackenzie Josephine Antonor, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, and Bachelor of Arts, Games and Game Design, Media Arts Department Honors.
Asad Mujanovic, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration.
Arnel Selimovich, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration.
Elvis Aaron Rhodes, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration.
Thomas Aaron Ray, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration.
Nathan Petrus, Bachelor of Science in Management.
Ray Watson, Bachelor of Arts Management, Management Department Honors.
Ellie Biedenstein, Bachelor's of Arts, Management, Management Department Honors.
Madison Michelle Katz, Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Finance, Business Department Honors, and magna cum laude.
Grace Marie Rogers, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, Business Department Honors, and magna cum laude.
Runasha Benjamin, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration.
Andy Mujazinovich, Bachelor of Arts in Management.
Amar Mujazinovich, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration.
Jack Michael Thompson, Bachelor's of Science, Accounting and Finance, Business Department Honors.
Matthew W. Birchmeyer, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration.
Nathan Jacob Mosqueda, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration.
Armin Kardik, Bachelor's of Science, Computer and Information Science Department Honors.
Michael Stanley, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science.
Carson Harris, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration.
Jamari Bell, Bachelor's of Science, Computer Science, Department Honors, summa cum laude.
Matthew Evans, a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, the Computer and Information Science Department Honors.
Zach John McColgan, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science Department Honors, and summa cum laude.
Yulinka Karima Bringas, Bachelor's of Arts, Management, Language and Transcultural Studies, Global Language Cultures, Social Department Honors, Management Department Honors, and magna cum laude.
Auburn Hughes, Bachelor of Arts in Management, graduating with Management Department Honors and summa cum laude.
Randy Gregg, Bachelor of Arts, Management.
Moisia Othniel, Bachelor's of Science, Finance, minor in International Relations.
Aaron Thomas Johnson, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, graduating with Computer and Information Science Departmental Honors.
Ajwa Afraid Dipe, Bachelor of Science, Finance, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations, History, Politics, and International Department Honors.
Khalid Fletcher, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration, emphasis in Accounting and Finance, Business Department Honors.
Kiana Lee Kai Patton, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration.
Anna Elizabeth O'Giles, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration.
Megan Long, Bachelor's of Arts, Management.
Lori Rachel Yer, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, graduating with Business Departmental Honors.
Cameron Eric Wright, Bachelor of Science in Management Information Systems.
Victoria Watson, Bachelor's of Arts, Management.
Alpha Diallo, Bachelor of Science in Data Analytics.
Alexandra Louise Kendall, Bachelor of Science, Computers and Information Science Departmental Honors, summa cum laude.
Elena Hook, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration, Business Department Honors.
And our TV star, Divya Marora, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, graduating with Computer and Information Science Department Honors and summa cum laude.
Maurice Terrell Tingle, Bachelor of Arts, Management.
Stacy Vilzant, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration.
Can we get some more cheers for these people? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Webster University and with the recommendation of the university faculty, I hereby confer upon each of the members of the class of 2025 the bachelor's degree with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Your names will be permanently entered on the rolls of alumni of Webster University. All classes may move your tassels from the right to the left to signify your new status as graduates of Webster University. There's life. All right, the George Herbert Walker School of Business and Technology commencement exercise for undergraduate degrees has now come to an end. Congratulations again to all of our students.